Alright. Declaration of Independence? Check. Dapper dress shirt and fancy tie? Check. Nice hot cup of coffee? Check. Tea? Why do I have a cup of tea? I asked for coffee. But hold the caffeine.
Can't believe you broke Relly's arm. Oh, crud. Why is there a camera in my room?
Did you swap out my coffee for tea?
And who in the holy America are you?
I'm asking the questions around here, you uneducated fool.
Well, how absolutely inconsiderate of you to bust down my door in my domain just because you believe I swapped out your coffee for tea.
I don't believe I know, and I'll be damned if I have to drink your absolutely horrible, disgusting bag of leaves.
What the f did you just say about my tea?
You heard me. It sucks.
Listen here, you sad pile of flesh. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, talks about my tea like that and gets away with it.
Oh yeah? What are you going to do about it?
You know what I'm going to do about it? This is a computer mouse. I'm sending your ass to musket testing.
Wait, what? What the? Okay. Alright, I think I'm safe.
Having fun?
Oh yes, I'm feeling absolutely blimey.
Good. Because we're just getting started. Oh, and King George III has a bigger dumpy than Daddy Washington.
I bloody well knew you supported that delinquent.
Oh, sorry.
When I catch you, I'm going to do unspeakable things.
Ah, you can try. Oh!
Motherfucker.
How about we work together?
What do you mean?
I mean, we work together and we get out of here.
Alright, fine. But you have to admit that Daddy Washington is better than King George III.
No, because I would be lying. Daddy Washington is better than King George III.
Good. Now, let's kick some. The word I'm about to use is a scientific name for a donkey, and if you say otherwise, you are also correct. Ass.
You know what? This is really dumb. King George III is cooler, and I totally swapped out your coffee for tea because tea is good and coffee sucks.
Alright, that's it.
What? Wait, is that a phone?
No, it's an advanced cellular communications device.
That's the same damn thing, dummy!
Yeah, Weorge, I'm gonna need your help.
Wait, aren't you? What? What the hell? Aren't you Weorge?
Wait, then why did you tell me you were him then, if you weren't him to begin with?
Huh?
Yeah, whatever. Just tell King Weorge III I need his help.
Weorge?
Great. Thanks. Your days are numbered, Mr. Jhomas Tefferson.
Oh no. What have I done? Oh, shit. Anyways.
But hey, what's the matter with you?
We're good.
Can I say easy after the shot in the Roblox chat?
What is this?